Alright, what to do, YouTube? It's your boy, the Colin King, coming at you with another deck profile from this weekend's PS5 charity event for our boy Jimmy. I got my boy Outlaw here. What you do, bro? What you do?
Unfortunately, I only got top 8.
What a fucking bum.
In the PS5 tourney, bro. It's a good reason for that. But I'll go into that profile real quick and then give the little weak explanation afterwards.
No, you know. No excuses.
So,
I don't hear none of that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I'm actually going to cut the video soon.
Alright,
so we don't have excuses.
So I played Flow, or Floowandereeze, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to build real quick. 3 Robin, obviously, this is staple. 3 Eglin. I went with 2 Stree. I think people are on 1 right now because I just really want to see a little bird so I can actually play the game. Yeah. And I chose to still stick with 1 Toucan. I don't think it's necessary to have more than 1. Yeah. And, you know, it's been working pretty well as far as opening a small bird to play. So that's the little bird count.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you played 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Nah, that's when I was wilding. I try to be a little bit more controlled in this, so I get judged less. 1 Riser, 1 Apex.
Yo, and I saw you with that Apex on the board at all fucking times.
At all times they got to come out. And I guess the difference in this one, I played 3 birds as opposed to 2 for the imp. Yeah. This card is just nutty, man. It's not once per turn. I don't see how people are playing less than 3. But you know, Godspeed. But I've been putting all them things out.
Yeah, I definitely saw you kill people with 3 on the board.
I always had 3.
March of the Penguins.
Yeah. Another slight alteration. I'm playing double barrier. Just because people are just so used to just out and 1 and just playing through your board and just trying to kill you. So I play the second one as a backup and just normally just sit on it with the trap. And after they out the first one and think they can play freely or play recklessly after they out it, I just put the second one out as a surprise and then I typically just went out from there. Yeah. But I highly recommend too. People are against it. That thing is nuts.
Kind of hard for decks to out too, honestly.
Yeah, they got to use everything for the first one. That's the plan. As far as pots, I am on 3 duality, which is I think normal, and I play Estrav over Prosperity. No, I'm not broke. I think it's the better pot to play in this deck. And for one, same reason why I play the triple Impin. I like to go for game a lot and not to drag on the game. And Prosperity already cuts the damage in half. I also don't like revealing cards if it's like game 1 especially because I main a little bit wilder main. I don't want them to get free info on like the cards I have access to in the deck because it's going to cause them to play different and play around the cards that they got revealed. Yeah,
makes sense.
So that's just my, choice of playing those pots over Prosperity. Yeah. Pretty staple. 3 field spell. I'm also on 3 of the quick play. Yeah. I think people are playing this at 2 currently, maybe even 1. This card's just nutty to just dodge all the... It's like a hand trap format to just dodge all the Veilers and the Imperms and whatnot. And also, when you're obviously going to be playing under Lancia games 2 and 3, maybe even game 1, and just to be able to chain this and just to get somewhat of a search off before, you get shut down. So, that's the reason why I play 3.
I think that card's insane.
That card is absolutely bonkers. Oh, and it kills the mirror match. The big frown upon from the community is I play Jack in Hand at 3. Like I said, man, none of the other cards mean anything if you can't get a little bird. And this just, by any means necessary, you need a little bird. Right. And yes, I did play several of the mirror matches in the tournament. I definitely played this thing in a mirror match. At that time, hey man, at that point, you just got to be the better player. Which, I obviously won both those games. Right. So yeah, it just comes down. I feel like it's just a necessity to play it. I'm still on 3 Book of Moons. People said that when the quick play came out, that people were going to cut the books. I think that is incorrect. I feel like the boards that are put up this format, book can help a lot with, even if you aren't just using them to dodge hand traps. Yeah. Like just booking the DPE or booking the soul monsters, just allowing you to play freely and control what they're going to negate as opposed to just trying to outplay them. You can just book, and other than Dragon Link, there's not too many Link combos out there that this wouldn't help against. Right. And even in Dragon Link, you can turn off their Savage or whatever they ended on, Herald, whatever they chose, Hot Red. You get to control their negate basically. Right. Also another frowned upon decision. I main 3 Lightning Storms. This is really only my only go second cards in the deck, other than the Book of Moons, which I consider first or second.
Yeah.
It's basically because if I go first and I see these cards, and this is just one of my blank cards from my opening hand, then I should just win that game anyway, just because I went first and I'm playing flow.
Facts.
So me opening this, if I win a die roll, doesn't really matter to me, because if I go first, you should normally win.
Yeah.
Going second, this is for all the back row decks, and pretty much the same effect as Book of Moon.
Yeah.
You want them to give them something that they have no choice to negate, to where it's not even an option.
Yeah.
And Lightning Storm is just one of those cards. So if you go in second, God forbid they don't have negate, then it's just a blowout.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming that this card is going to get negated,
Yeah.
and this is a card that they have to negate.
Right.
So then I can just play my birds freely.
Right.
So that's the big part. Get those back row decks out of here, man. Shannon has seen me win many games with this card.
Oh my god. Facts.
I'm also playing 2 of the Continue spell. It was at 3. I tried it at 1. It didn't come up enough. I had to choose between searching the trap and the spell. I didn't like choosing that often.
Yeah.
So I just put it to 2. I think 3 is slightly too many. But I could see there's just cause. Once you see this card, they get terrified. So I could see playing 3 still, but 2 is just super comfortable for me. It's a good chance of opening it. And if I don't open it, it's there for access anyway. And I don't have to use this 3/2 move to get it back.
Right.
I'm still on Terraforming. Fill spell is godly.
You already know.
Call by the Grave. I was thinking about maybe just siding this and waiting until they put in their Lanciers to play this. But considering that everybody's maining the minimum of 9 hand traps, this card's always going to be live, not including the DPE they're going to try to get.
Right.
So, and then they're going to switch from doing the DPE Scythe to the DPE Lancia move.
Yeah.
So this will always come up, especially if they know that you're already on, birds or whatever.
Right.
And last 2 cards in the deck is I played Double Trap. Same reason I played 2 of the Continue spell. I wouldn't mind opening 1. I would like to open 1, just in case, because it is a hand trap format, and you're probably not going to play freely.
Right.
So you want to have something on their turn that you could do, and just restart all your stuff without having to Stree and 2-can it back. The main deck is 43. I don't think I'm changing anything in the main deck, to be honest. Everything was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with the main deck.
Right.
I'm gonna go to the extra.
43 of the things.
Yeah, 43. Weird numbers, but I think everybody's on 43 no matter what deck.
I don't think anyone's on 40 anymore.
Bro, yeah, which is kind of cringe a little bit, but it is what it is. Just old school players in their ways. This is pretty much my lineup. These are just my link ones in case I get shut off and I'm trying to out something.
Yeah.
Caught them slipping a lot of times with this. This is normally just to get me off Wing Beast in case I'm on there. There can only be 1.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious, but same thing for the Link Reboot.
Thanks.
I'm playing 3 of these just because it helps me change my hand around while I'm on the way to outing cards.
Yeah.
So I can control, since I'm using the extra deck monsters, I obviously won't be able to bounce back my Wing Beast.
Yeah.
So this lets me control, make sure I end up with a Wing Beast in my hand.
Yeah.
Phoenix, obviously same thing, there can only be 1. I'm just using this as a way to out back row if I'm under like floodgates. Same thing, monster problems. This is the same reason as Phoenix. Obviously him. I just need something big in case I had a big problem on the board.
Yeah.
So just to build up a board in case I'm under something dumb. I played these 2 to essentially, I don't know if you can still see that in the camera. To essentially get over like Waking the Dragon. It's a lot of back row decks out there. They're obviously going to play Waking if you're playing a bunch of board wipes. So this is just instantly gets over Waking. Awakening Dragon, aka Ultimate Falcon.
Oh, you talking about the targets? Yeah. Targets,
yeah, Awakening Dragon targets. It's just big, especially with us playing birds that auto banish.
Yeah.
This is going to come out naturally bigger than Ultimate Falcon,
and
it's easy to get to in the deck.
Yeah.
And obviously, I just want to hold people in case we're getting close to time. So I just got a life point card. Changes to the extra. I will be playing 3. I'm gonna switch to playing 3 Phoenix. I'm probably gonna take the slots from here.
But that thing came up a couple times.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the only reason I lost.
Right.
So I had to get those. There can only be 1s out here. So I'm probably going to just switch to playing multiples of these and just take the cuts from this area. Probably.
Honestly, I don't see servers coming up.
Yeah, I'm probably. I think he was just more of a filler because I couldn't get the second Phoenix, and I'm just greedy and I wanted to draw the extra card off the link arrow.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. But yeah, I definitely need more Phoenixes in there.
Yeah.
I'll explain why.
I can get with that, honestly.
Got the schemey boy sleeves. Side deck. Got 3 Harpy Feather Storm. I think it's mandatory to play in the side.
You know what I just noticed? You're not maining this anymore.
I'm not maining.
What happened, Outlaw? Why are you not maining it no more, baby?
Honestly, I didn't find myself needing it much because I don't know.
Also, another thing I just realized, you cut Ghost Heart.
I did cut Ghost Heart.
How you feel about that? That's probably a hard choice, huh?
It was a hard choice, especially when they see cards like Lightning Storm in my main. It's like, I could have been Ghost Heart. Honestly, I feel like when you're playing Ghost Heart, it just makes you more susceptible to cards you're already going to lose to, like Lancey.
Yeah.
So I wanted to not rely on banishing cards that banish so much, which is the main reason why I side the way I do, so that when I get Lancey, it doesn't hurt as much. It still hurts.
Damn, it's almost like you're smart.
Bro, I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to.
And then what's your reasoning for not maining this anymore?
I think this is purely when I'm guaranteed first. Yeah. Because I don't want to see it if they already built the board. Yeah. And I'm going second. Yeah. And I have to still put stuff on the board which they're gonna blow up or bounce or do something with. Yeah. So I want to just when I'm guaranteed go in first. Right. And that's the only time I put it in. Yeah. Which is the same reason why I'm playing this. Yeah. This is to search this. Yeah. Obviously. They should always be playing. If you're going first, they're gonna be playing under this card. Facts. Or this is also a reason why I play double, so I can have the option if I open this, or vice versa. Yeah. You know, just trying to make a ways and try not to lose. I think that's correct. And that's I don't have much for the mirror match, so I want to have something that. Yes, you do. You got skill. That's the only thing I need. I am undefeated in mirror match. Hey, I lost one time.
Hey, no cap. No cap. I haven't seen this man lose a mirror match.
Hey man, I'm pretty solid mirror match unless I just brick. But another. I'm playing gold second cards basically. I'll just put both of them out there. Dark Roller for obvious reasons. If I know I'm going second and I know they put up a multiple negate board, then I'm Dark Roller more, try to get past it. For back row decks and big boards also, just try to bait the monster negate with the Book of Moon or something, and then just take the rest of the board. And then basically that's pretty much it. I mean, I feel like those are self-explanatory. Right. Harpy's Feather Storm for back row decks again in the mirror. Obviously they pair it well with this because it searches if they kill it. Yeah. And then the last two, which is kind of last minute add, I probably end up changing. Just the DD Crows. Yeah. You didn't like it? It came up for sure, but I just don't know. I don't know what the last 2 slots are going to go to. Yeah. Maybe a whole 1 slot, but I just feel like something different can be in the side. Yeah. But
I feel like in your deck specifically, at least 1. At least.
Yeah. I'm still on the fence. I'm still on the fence about the side deck. Yeah. Oh, so to explain this, why I'm not sure about playing these, to go into the top 8. My only Swiss, I went 6-1 in Swiss, and I got to top, and I played a mirror in top.
16, you won a mirror match.
Yeah, and then so I went 6-1, got top, played against the mirror. I beat the mirror just because I was just more experienced, and I just knew what to do. Yeah. Then I went on to play Sky Strike in the next top. I had literally just cut all 3 of my Twin Twisters for I think these 3. Yeah. And it turned out to be I wouldn't say a grave mistake, but it definitely hurt. Yeah. Because it was against Striker, and he was definitely playing.
Honestly, you didn't even lose Striker. You lost There Could Be Only One.
he was main and There Could Be Only One. And my only out to that card, other than just doing the flow shenanigans, was this is game 1 by the way. Yeah. Was the Lightning Storm switch. I was just trying to hope to hit into. Yeah. I did not see it, and I wasted so much time because I knew I had the outs in my deck. Yeah. I couldn't just give away game 1 to There Can Only Be One because he wasn't like pressing me hard or nothing. Yeah. I always had presence, always had monsters on the board, and but the There Can Only Be One had me putting them face down, and it was just making me play weird. Yeah. And I was just waiting for the Lightning Storm to steal the game. Yeah. All in all, I ended up scooping game 1 with like 9 minutes left against Striker, which was super hard for me, knowing that I could still beat him. Yeah. And then just to try to get game 2 and go to game 3 in time. But obviously, I ended up running out of time in game 2, and he just beat me because it's Striker. Right. And I just lost some time. So that was my top loss. All in all, the tournament was lit. My only reason I lost in Swiss is because the game 3 of my loss, I just didn't open any birds for 2 turns. And that's no regrets on actual gameplay though. Just it's cool. I played I think 3 Dragon Link decks or 2 Dragon Link decks, pranks, based, 60 card pile, mirror, obviously, Sky Striker. Honestly, a little bit of everything. I don't think there were any like.
That whole event was pretty diverse.
Yeah, I don't think I played any like free wins or anything. Right. Everything is remembered. But as far as that, that's it, man. Shout out to Team Scheme. Shout out to Shannon and Wesley for holding down the event. Shout out to all the game stores and everybody that showed up and sponsored the event and just donated for a good cause. But all in all, I'll catch y'all at Charlotte.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh, you already know we're going to be there.
Whatever it takes, baby.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.